Good afternoon, race fans. Welcome back to another Champion Motorsports Truck Series presented by Ninth Gear Broadcasting. We are back at Texas Motor Speedway. Kevin, how we doing tonight?
Man, this is one of my favorite tracks, Luke. Big Dumb Texas. I think it's going to be super fun out here. I think we're going to see a lot of hard racing. Most importantly, I think it's going to be another game of tire conservation. How are these guys going to be able to handle Texas? We're going to find out shortly.
Yeah, Kevin, and happy Easter and happy 420 to everybody out here. It is a beautiful night out here at a sunny evening at Texas. Let's take a look at the track conditions out here earlier before these guys get going out here pacing around. An 82-degree track, Kevin. This is going to be a hot track out here. And with, the track of Texas itself, it's going to be a very, very slippery race with these tires, I have to imagine.
Yeah, and we've seen an alright amount of, starts out kind of hot, goes up or down from there, but I feel like right now we're starting at our peak temperature. It's going to get cooler as we go. However, it was a very hot track for qualifying. We saw a lot of sliding around, and I think we're just going to let it speak for itself as I'm going to get started on the grid.
Yeah, and it's all yours, Kevin. Take it away.
Yeah, and tonight I want to take a little bit of extra time because we have a 32-car field out there. No shortage of drivers here tonight at Texas, but how about Jeff Schmeier getting the pole and Joe Nathan on his outside? That's a hot front row. Tyler Vickery and Chris Hudson in the second row. Third row is going to be Michael Carroll and Davis Braun. Fourth row is going to be Connor Patton and Brian Schabelsky. Fifth row is going to be Jerry Cobb and Alex Knoblaw. Sixth row is going to be Anthony James and Ray Partridge. Seventh row is going to be Brian Blanchetti and Jay Dargert. Next is going to be David Anderson and Drew Lidke. Mike Higgins and Pierre Robitaille. Scott Kukas and Stelian Tarlev. 10th row is going to be Matthew Smith and Nick Donati. 11th row is going to be Marty Rogers and Noah Loveridge. 12th row is going to be Jose Medina and Tommy Mitchell. AJ Benish, your last week's winner, and Dennis, the janitor Pitzenbarger. Devin McCaffrey and Tim Collier. And rounding out your 32-car field is going to be Nathan Manuel and Ty Mosley.
Yeah, Kevin, and I can't lie to you, the stream is not looking good. I don't know why. Immediately.
Let me know if it gets any better. It doesn't look good on stream. It has looked worse before, though.
It's not my internet or anything. I don't understand what it could be.
Have you checked the graphic settings on OBS?
I'm going through them now. Everything seems normal.
It's not that bad.
It's not?
We're just... Actually, it's kind of bad.
Let's say this looks terrible. I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, I'm going to call it like it is while you try to figure it out.
Go for it.
Jeff Schmeier with a good jump getting the lead. He's got about a 0.4 of a second lead over Michael Carroll and now Joe Nathan, who's fighting for that second position. Chris Hudson, who's been fast all season, currently holding P4, and Connor Patton in 5th. And first caution flies early here. Uh-oh. One lap in, one caution in.
Oh boy. I'm seeing Dennis Pitzenbarger crashed. I'll try to go back to the replay here for you so you can call it. I'll put it in slow-mo for you here while I keep trying to fix this.
Yeah, and it looks like the 94 just kind of going up, kind of pinching up the, who is that? I want to say,
94,
98. 94 getting into the 98.
Yeah, 94 getting into 98.
That's going to be, the janitor in the 94, and then Ty Mosley in the 98. We're not reading any Matthew Smith, as of right now. It's looking good, Luke.
Yeah, the stream's looking good?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it actually is looking better. We're going to jump back live here and see if it does look good live. I think the preview looks good. My preview looks good, at least on Streamlabs now, out of nowhere.
It comes
No,
and
it looks,
goes. So
it looks bad again. I'm gonna keep working on it, but keep going.
leverage guys are sitting in off the rip, or I'll just tell you where they are now. Fifth is Patton, eighth is Nabla, 17th is Higgins, and 22nd is Noah, and 23rd is McCaffrey. A lot of racing to go here.
And I think we might have got it fixed. Taking a look here, it looks like the stream has been ironed out for the most part here. Stream looks good on my end right now, at least. Anybody in the chat, please let me know if the stream quality looks decent. Having a bit of issues here early on.
Yeah, here at Ninth Gear, we strive for decent.
Damn right. Not just decent. Decent.
Decent.
Fucking decent, boys. And speaking of fucking decent, boys, look who's running a P3, Kevin. That's ninth year's own, Michael Carroll. He's rocking that
a
beautiful
good
ninth
start
year
for
Chevy.
him. But Luke, we got a lap and a half through and we're pacing around. You think that's going to be the story of the night, or you think that was just a little early race jitters?
I mean, honestly, to me, just from what I saw, at least, I didn't get to see the wrecking too much, or at least on the replay side, but from what I saw, I think it was just pre-race jitters, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think the boys are going to probably get it ironed out here pretty early and just maybe get another one, caution probably out of the way, but I think might see one or two more, and then I think it'll fully settle back down. They'll get in their groove. We got a lot of racing out here, so.
Pacing around one more time, though. I mean, we're going to be going green for the second time already. Still Jeff Schmeier on the pole, though. Or on the front row, though. Joe Nathan's still going to be on his outside. I mean, it really looks like it did. Is Matthew Smith in this? I might have just lied to you and said he wasn't. Oh, yeah. That's my apologies. AJ Gordon, I just completely missed them. Number 60. But, we're back green here, Luke. 22 car of Jeff Schmeier. Maybe with a little bit of internet issues. Hopefully on our part, not his. I saw a couple blinks, but regardless, he got a good jump. But Joe Nathan's right on his tail, Luke.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a tight race here just from the couple laps we've seen out here. They're staying single file out here, not really trying to make any moves early. I mean, that's not really a surprise to me. Not one to test things too early out here. The tires do wear fast, so they're going to probably want to try to get into a nice groove here and try to be conservative on these tires early.
Yeah, and they only have 3 sets out here, which, is less than we've been seeing lately. Maybe, gonna have to conserve them a little bit more. I want to say we're around 45 laps if you push it on fuel. Not 100% sure on that, but it's going to be somewhere around that window. So it's looking like it's going to be a 2-stop minimum type of night, with us being, having 167 laps out here. And, if you took tires every single one of those stops, oh, then it's really choppy again.
Yeah, it seems to come and go. Really couldn't tell you why, but I will be moving on Friday, so hopefully come Friday it'll all be better.
And that's good to hear because it has really been a pain in our ass the past few broadcasts.
Yeah, you're telling me. But regardless, we're going to try to suffer through it. All it is, it is. Jeff Schmeier with the lead and Joe Nathan behind him, and ninth year zone Michael Carroll in third. He's dragging a little bit, and I'm getting reports that Marty Rogers and Nathan Manuel have crashed. We're under our second caution, Kevin. Oh boy. Ninth gear zone, Nathan Manuel gets loose. Oh, and runs up into the 32.
Yeah, and the 32 car is going
Marty
to be
Rogers.
Marty Rogers.
Unfortunate for him. I think Nathan Manuel just got a little loose coming out of the turn and, got a little loose and slipped up a little bit. I mean, it happens on a track like this, Kevin. You get loose early. It's hard to get that groove figured out, but... Do you remember the fast repair situation and tire limits of the race tonight?
One fast repair on the night, 3 sets of tires.
Okay. Nathan Manuel on his way out of the pits right now. So we're back live. But we're pacing around, Kevin. And Joe Schmeier's still leading this race.
Yeah, and I mean, he's pouring it up so far in the first 10 laps.